Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. By the title below, you know what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna teach you guys how I make my own cosmetic labels at home using an inkjet printer and some papers from Avery and stuff like that. So the background today, guys, like, look at it. Yeah, it's Barbie background. It was my daughter's birthday 2 days ago, so we had a little Barbie background team for her and stuff like that. So yeah, but we're gonna get into it today. I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. So hey guys, before we get to designing or anything like that, the first thing we are going to do is get a book, and we are going to start writing down our measurement for our labels. So we need height and we need the width. This is very recommendable because you want to make sure that you remember everything that you write down, so you know when you have a lot of orders or a lot of things to process, you don't get mixed up, like what is for this or what is for that. So what I also do is write what ounce. So I'm using the 2-ounce bottle today. Y'all don't like say anything about my writing, okay? And don't say anything about my crusty, dusty hands today, y'all. I don't be getting them done because if I have a tutorial or a nail art to do, I just keep them like that. So anyways, we're going to get into measuring this 2-ounce bottle. And for y'all asking, I know y'all don't ask, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. Yeah, so this is the my babe blue, guys. It's really cute. I know it look like purple, but it's actually blue. It's really pretty and cute, guys. I could show you a swatch right here. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like how it's supposed to look right here right now because it's kind of scratched up, but it's really cute and it has some glitters inside of it. This baby right here is really nice, guys. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna get into it. So you want to have your tape measure ready, and the first thing we're going to do is measure our area, our around area right here, which is the width of our product. Now you could overlap it like this and put it at 6 to leave like a little space right here, because you don't want everything to like be crazy when you are getting your labels. So you want to make sure that you leave a little space right here so that, you know, everything does not overlap. For me, it was my preference. I put it at 5. The reason being, I wanted it just to be here and here. I didn't want it all over, all the way. That's just my preference. So I did it just like this. And I would say my width is 5 inch. So I put 5 inches down. And now for my height. So you can measure your height from all the way here to here. But for me, it was my preference. Again, I did it from here and I stopped my product aligning here. So I put it at 1 inch. So my height is 1 inch, guys. So yeah. Okay guys, so this is my favorite app of all time. So, you know, it's Canva. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we are gonna custom size. So what was my width again? All right, so my width was 5 inches, right there down below, just waiting for me. Yep. And we are gonna put in inches. So sometimes Canva be doing this, but you have to repeat it back because sometimes it just doesn't want to work with you for some reason. So we're gonna just put it in back just like that. And here we have our label template. Now, guys, my computer is moving slow. I'm not really sure why, but let's see how everything works out. So, guys, I'm just gonna hit cosmetic, and all the cosmetic labels are gonna show right here. So if you have like a face cream or hair, definitely Canva is your best friend. I'm gonna also link down below a different site that I heard people use as well. It's called PicMonkey, and it's similar to Canva. I've never used it before, but I've seen other entrepreneurs who make labels and stuff use it. So if you know, you know. I will also link that down below just so that you guys could explore if you want. Yeah. So this is the template that I've used when I was designing my label for my product. So this is a template that you could use. I'm not going to go too much in regulations on what you need to have on your cosmetic products, but I will tell you a little bit of what is very important to have. So what I will do here is to put, if you have your logo already on your business, like for me, I put it on top. I put my business, my logo on top of my product, so I don't need to put it on the label that I'm printing out. I would just like tell what the product is, the name of the product. I could put something like one of my pictures right here. You also need to put where it's coming from. So if you have a warehouse, you could tag your warehouse there. If not, you could add your house, but do not put your home address. That would be crazy. But you could like put like Brooklyn, New York. So I'm just gonna show you the template that I've worked on before, and this is actually for one of my products. It's glazed brown. So as I said before, I didn't put the Finesseshecosmetics here because I have it already on top of my product. So I went ahead and I did the ingredients. I put what is in my monomer, what is in my acrylics, sorry, what is in my acrylics, and I put a warning. So, every cosmetic product I have a little warning, depends. So do your research, Google, or ask your vendor when you buy from them to make sure that, to make sure that everything, is good and stuff like that. Also test your products out before and stuff like that. So I put a little warning because skin irritation, wear protective gloves, eye protection, face protection if needed. And I just put acrylics. So because, as I told you before, my logo is already on top of it, so I just add acrylics here. I put the name of my product, and because it's nails, all right, I put stuff like this on there. The next thing that you want to make sure you have on your labels is you want to make sure you have the weight, the net weight. So if you know exactly how many grams of stuff is in your bottle, you could put net weight, and you could put like 28 grams, or you could probably just Google it. It's there depending on what type of product you're selling. I didn't want to put a net weight, so I went ahead and just put the size of my bottle. So that is also good. You could put the size or the net weight. So I went ahead, it's a 2-ounce bottle I was working with, so I put 2 ounces. For cosmetic, this, guys, is how many months this it's I don't know. You could Google this as well. So I Googled how many months acrylic could last for. Some people don't put it, some people put it. I think acrylic is lifespan. It doesn't expire easily. So yeah, but I just put that there just to make it look more, professional and stuff like that. So I got my products. Many people put made in USA. My products was not made in USA. It was actually made in China, and it was distributed in Brooklyn, New York. So because I'm the distributor, I'm the one who is, getting the products ready, throwing them in bottles, testing them out myself. Because what I did, I went ahead and do the groundwork, test out my stuff myself and stuff like that. I Google, I see how acrylics are supposed to look and stuff like that. And I've been on this journey for a while now. So, I mean, there's more to learn, but I think they're pretty good products. Yeah. So because I'm the distributor, I put Brooklyn, New York, because that's where I'm from. I did put an address. Brooklyn is big. New York is big. So I just put that. So those are things that you could add on your cosmetic product, guys. So after that, we are going to head over to Avery. Now, guys, simple. Avery.com. I just type it in. Bam, bam, bam. It comes up. Now, to make your labels, at home, you're going to go in blank labels. If you want custom printed labels, so Avery does print labels for you. You don't have to go ahead and print them yourself. So it's optional, but I think it's good when you're doing things yourself. Entrepreneurs, a lot of trial and error. What is good about that? If you make a mistake with spelling, you could go back and change it. If you make a mistake with just anything, with sizing, you could go ahead and change that because you have the stuff at home you're working with. So having them customizing it, as long as you make sure that, whatever you're measuring is good, make sure not spell the stuff them right, your wording and everything looks good and great, then you could also customize with them. It would put less work on you because when you get the products, when you get the labels, you would just tag them onto your product. So we're going to go in blank labels, and my preference was the sheet labels. You could do roll labels or sheet labels. I did sheet labels, and they have options. So they have rectangle, they have round, they have oval, they have square. So I went ahead and did rectangle for my products. So the same thing as Canva, they ask you the same thing. So my height was 1 inch. You see, guys, sometimes I have to go back and look because my head not good. So I have to go back and look at my writing. And my width was 5 inches. So it says 9 labels per sheet or 7 labels per sheet, print to edge. Let's see, guys, I buy my stuff a very good while now, so honestly I forgot it's bad. But let's see, I think the one I got was this, the 7 label sheet, print to edge. So that's the one I got. And they have different, so you could go with matte white paper, you could go with removable matte white paper, you could go with, there's optionals. Durable removable white, they have neon, they have different colors that you could choose from, waterproof white, they have glossy white paper. Most of them is expensive. They're all expensive to me. So basically, I took just the normal white removable matte white paper. I wanted it to be removable for me to have it easy and stuff like that. So this is basically my trial and error page. As y'all could see, I tried it so many times. And so what you could do in your inkjet printer is put a white plain paper in there, see what it is. And what I suggest to do is to buy more than one paper. Buy more than one paper from your Avery. and test it out. Check it out. See if everything goes good and whatnot, because sometimes it's best to do that than to just be exact on yourself. When you're testing out and doing stuff for yourself, you don't want to be exact. So anyway, guys, I went ahead and I got this one. And then, see, they have it down here. It says, let us print for you or add to cart. So add to cart, you put your stuff in, your shipping, and put your information, your address, and all of that. So, yeah, so we're going to go back to home. And I'm going to sign into my Avery thing here. So I'm going to say find a template, enter product or template number. So because every order, I guess, comes with a unique template. So this is a template I'm using. I don't know if y'all could see that properly. I think so. So that's a template. Is a template showing it? Yeah. So it's right. And that's for the 2 inches. So also what I did, guys, is so the same height and width I used for my 1.5 ounces butter as well. So even though it's 2 inches, I use it from a 1.5. And this label could also use for a 1 ounce bottle. It depends. I try to make it easier for me because, child, things are expensive. So I do it like that just to keep myself not spending a lot. So I'm going to put in my template number here. Order number, template. I don't know why Avery is saying that they're not seeing it. Not found. Okay, guys. So what I think I need to do is okay, so now it pops up. Great. I don't know what happened, but it popped up. Okay, and it says start designing. Now I'm gonna put my email in here, guys. You could go ahead and make an account with them. So you could go ahead and make something, start a new project, or if you already have your file up with them, Avery, you could just put upload my project. So browse to open. So from my computer, I already have my stuff open with them. So because I'm showing you guys what to do, you would just start a new project. So when you start a new project, what you're gonna do is to go ahead and put your template in again, so to make it easier for you to just go in there. Let me see. And then I have everything is moving down all over. I don't know why. And then I put the 28Y. And these are my labels. So I would select this template. And you could select your design, or you could also customize your design with Avery. So because I use Canva, Canva give you more variety than Avery. So I suggest you make your design first with them, and then after that you could just go ahead and do this. So it's select my design. So what I will do is choose design. No. I will go over to images. Sorry, I'll go over to images and I will add images. So I will just browse from my computer and I will just look for the template that I use already. So the glaze brown, and I would add it open. So it's small, guys. So you just want to open your stuff out like this. It tells you if it's too close to the margin, it tells you to, put your stuff in line so nothing go over and look crazy. So that's what I'm trying to fix. Saves the area. But yeah, these are the things I'm talking about, guys. Like doing it yourself, it's a lot more work, but it's worth it because at least if you mess up, you can always go ahead and fix. So I align here and I'm going to preview and print. So over here, guys, it tells you how many pages you want to print. Because I am testing out, I don't want to print everything. So I'm just going to press edit one. And I'm just going to do one. And now it's going to say print and preview. Keep important such as business logos. Continue. And it's just telling me I could save it for myself if I want to. And I'm going to go print it myself. And I'm going to choose the one that I want to print. So I don't want everything to print because I'm just trying to see how one prints out. And sometimes this could be very, it could get wrong. So you don't want to go ahead and print out all your sheets and then something get messed up if you don't want to do that. So I'm just going to take you guys over to my inkjet printer and I'm going to show you how I align it and put it in and show you how it print out. So guys, this is my inkjet printer. I will link it down below. I got it off Amazon. It was not that expensive. Didn't cost me $100. $100. So yeah, it's worth it. So everybody inkjet printer is different. So, but this is how mine looks. Really nice. Really cute. So we're gonna go over and we're gonna put this baby in. Just like that right there. I don't know. I just put it anyway. I could put it here, upside down. I could put it like that. It's still gonna print anyway I want it to print, so that's what it is. So guys, here we have it. We have the label right here. And now we are gonna print. Get PDF print. Save to my account. You could just save your work so that way they will have it. And then they open in PDF. Okay, already it's looking all weird. So I have my inkjet printer right here and this is it. So we're gonna print and see how it comes out. So there's some magic happening right there. I want to hold it because the last time it just fell. And there you have it, guys. It's printed. It's made. I mean, I know it doesn't fill out the whole thing, but what I do is cut it out. I cut these are the edges off. And yeah, that's how you make your own labels yourself and stuff. That's it. So you guys, I have more labels to make because I have different products that I'm gonna put on some labels. So I'm gonna do a lot of that right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys the next time in another video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned from this. Yeah, it's 2023. Happy New Year, guys. It's time to get working. So y'all know I like to give y'all a little motivation. If you want to start a business, you are the only one that know exactly what you want to do. You're the only one that know when it's the right time. Okay, a lot of us sidetrack on forcing ourselves to do something that we're not ready for, or we just sidetrack on saying that, oh my God, what to do to make some more money. You just want to make some more money, so you don't look at your passion. You don't see what you really love. Starting a business is a lot of work. I will stress that so many times. It's a lot of work. It's a dedication. It's something that sometimes you feel like you're putting in your all and you're not getting the result. But keep going, keep pushing, and when you're ready, you're ready. If this is for you, it will be for you. So yeah, basically that's all I gotta say. It's a good year. You know, we have passed the worst, COVID and recession and all of that. You know, a lot of us go through a lot of things in 2022. So guys, it's a year of making resolution. It's a year of making goals. Do not just sit down and say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you don't do nothing. Or you just live without making any goals. Like, come on. It's time to get into the bag. Get into the bag. As I said, it's not easy. Becoming an entrepreneur, it's not easy to start a business. A business is not a fun and joke thing. It's like literally your life, putting in every hustle, every sweat, every tears in this. So it's a year to start something new. So if this is your calling, this is your time to shine, I say go ahead and shine. There is so many things to accomplish that you can accomplish. So yeah, happy new year, guys, to you. And let's get it, guys. I hope I could be an inspiration to somebody out there as well who wants to start. So yeah, all right, so if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, like, what are you waiting for? Yeah, I'll see you again in another video. Bye.